The present tense. Conjugating verbs in the past tense is relatively straightforward, but conjugating verbs in the present tense is a bit trickier. Instead of changing only the ending of the verb, you must also alter its beginning. In other words, you need to be familiar not only with the suffix, but also the prefix that corresponds to each personal pronoun. To illustrate the difference between past and present tense, the verb kataba, wrote, is conjugated as yaktubu, to write, whereas the verb darasa, studied, is yadrusu, to study. Here is the verb yaktubu, to write, conjugated using all the personal pronouns. Notice how both the suffixes and prefixes change in the present tense. أنا أكتب, I am writing. أنت تكتب, you are writing. أنت تكتبين, you are writing. هو يكتب, he is writing. هي تكتب, she is writing. نحن نكتب, we are writing. أنتم تكتبون, you are writing. أنتم تكتبون, you are writing. أنتن تكتبن, they are writing. هن يكتبن, they are writing. أنتما تكتبان, you are writing. هما يكتبان, they are writing. هما تكتبان, they are writing. As you can see, you need to be familiar with both the prefixes and suffixes to conjugate verbs in the present tense. The following table includes every personal pronoun with its corresponding prefix and suffix for the present tense. Aside from prefixes and suffixes, another major difference between the past and present tenses in Arabic is that every verb in the present tense has a dominant vowel that's unique and distinctive. For example, the dominant vowel in yaktubu is a dhamma, oh, sound. However, in the verb yaf'alu, to do, the dominant vowel is the fatha, sound. The dominant vowel is always the middle vowel. Unfortunately, there is no hard rule you can use to determine which dominant vowel is associated with each verb. The best way to identify the dominant vowel is to look up the verb in the Qamus dictionary. In this list, I divided up some of the most common Arabic verbs according to their dominant vowels. Dhamma, yaktubu, to write. Yadrusu, to study. Ya'kulu, to eat. Fatha, yaf'alu, to do. Yaqra'u, to read. يذهب, to go. يفتح, to open. كسر, يرجع, to return. يعرف, to know. When you conjugate a verb in the present tense, you must do two things. 1. Identify the dominant vowel that will be used to conjugate the verb using all personal pronouns. 2. Isolate the prefix and suffix that correspond to the upper personal pronouns. Although Arabic grammar has a future tense, you'll be glad to know that the tense has no outright verb structure. Rather, you achieve the future tense by adding the prefix sa to the exciting present tense form of the verb. For example, yaktubu means write. Add the prefix sa to yaktubu and you get sayaktubu, which means he will write. To illustrate the future tense, here is the verb yaktubu conjugated in the future tense. أنا سأكتب, I will write. أنت ستكتب, you will write. أنت ستكتبين, you will write. هو سيكتب, he will write. هي ستكتب, she will write. نحن سنكتب, we will write. أنتم ستكتبون, you will write. أنتن ستكتبن, you will write. هم سيكتبون, they will write. هن سيكتبن, they will write. أنتما ستكتبان, you will write. هما سيكتبان, they will write. هما ستكتبان, they will write. Look and listen. Wonder what's the